Lying. Liam's voice came through suddenly, still that indifferent tone, even a hint of annoyance. I didn't say I wouldn't come. So when, 15 minutes later, I gave my umbrella to a mom and kid hiding from the rain, so when Liam showed up, I was already soaked. Jetting out of the car, his lips were a thin line, his face cold as ice. I pushed my wet bangs back and looked up at him with a bright smile. Liam, you're right on time. Mia, you're gonna catch your death being this dumb. Then he tossed a soft blanket at me. Dree off. Don't get my car wet. He glanced at me in the rearview mirror, then smoothly turned the car around. Oh, I wrapped myself in the blanket. Then I couldn't help sneaking glances at him while he drove. When his face was blank, he looked cold, unapproachable. Lots of girls at school liked him, but no one dared to make a move. He was Jake's roommate. I used to go to Jake's dorm a lot, and every time, Liam seemed to really not like me. Even now, though he came to get me, he was still ice. When he shoved me into the car just now, he used extra force. Me wrist still hurt, a red mark circling it. Hard to tell he'd secretly liked me all along. I slowly lowered my gaze. Everything in the dream came true. But now, because I changed things, a lot changed too. If he didn't like me at all, wasn't I just causing him trouble? Back to the dorm. Liam glanced at me suddenly. My heart jumped. Yeah, your dorm. Liam's grip on the wheel tightened. He let out a short laugh. Jake won't be back tonight. I know. I twisted the edge of the blanket. I'm not looking for him. The car braked hard, pulling over. Liam turned to look at me, the ice in his eyes making me shiver. Mia, don't use me in whatever game you're playing with Jake. I'm not. He stared at me for a second, then pulled out his phone. I'll call you a cab. Go back yourself. Liam. I bit my lip hard and snatched his phone. Mia. He looked at me. No anger, no disgust in his eyes. Just deep like a whole storm was in there. I suddenly felt sad. Liam, I don't want to go back to the dorm. They're all laughing at me. I'm scared to go home too. Can I just stay at your dorm tonight? I hid his phone behind my back, my voice getting smaller. Of course, if you really hate me that much, forget it. 8 headed toward campus, finally stopping at his dorm building. I followed Liam inside. He went to the closet, pulled out a clean hoodie, and handed it to me. Bathroom's there. He's tall, so the hoodie was huge on me. It went almost to my knees, like a dress. After my shower, I just had the hoodie on. Bare legs. Liam glanced at me, then looked away fast. I walked past Jake's bed and sat on Liam's. Me wet hair dripped, quickly soaking the sheets. The shampoo, the soap on me. It was all Liam's smell. In the small room, the same scent was everywhere, a weird, quiet intimacy growing. Liam pulled out a pack of cigarettes, cleared his throat. Gonna smoke. I was about to check out his desk stuff when my phone rang. Jake flashed on the screen. I didn't answer. He called again, and again, like he wouldn't stop. I just put it on silent and tossed it back in my bag. Liam. I called toward the balcony. He turned fast, put out his cigarette, and came over. What? Sitting on the bed, I had to look up at him. Liam's eyes met mine for 2 seconds, then darted away. But I saw the backs of his ears were red. I got your bed all wet. How are you gonna sleep tonight? Holding the towel, thinking of his red ears, I couldn't help smiling. When I came out, hair dried, Liam had already changed the sheets. Go to sleep. What about you? He pulled out a chair, not even looking. I'll game. Oh, sat on his bed, kinda dejected. Liam put on his headset, was about to put it on, when his phone rang. He looked at the screen, then at me, before answering. Jake, what's up? My heart squeezed. I held my breath. Yeah, I'm in the dorm. Someone saw Mia at our building. Liam looked at me again. In a panic, I didn't let him finish. I got up, walked over, and climbed into his lap, my arms around his neck. When Liam moved to push me away, I pressed my mouth to his ear. Liam, tell him I'm not here. Under my arms, Liam's skin got hot, fast. I saw a vein in his neck